What if the very book billions hold sacred was filled with encrypted secrets, mysteries so deep that even theologians, historians, and scientists can't explain them? Imagine stories in the Bible that seem more like sci-fi tales than religious scripture. What do they truly mean? Were they divine metaphors or coded messages from a lost civilization? In this video, we dive deep into 5 of the most chilling and unsolved Bible mysteries that continue to baffle the modern world. These aren't ordinary tales, they challenge everything we think we know about faith, history, and even reality itself. The Nephilim, the giants among us. Genesis 6:4 speaks of the Nephilim, mighty beings, half human, half divine. There were giants in the earth in those days, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men. Who were these sons of God? Were they fallen angels, aliens, or an ancient advanced race that once walked among us? Archaeologists have unearthed giant skeletons in various parts of the world, many of which have disappeared under mysterious circumstances, myth or cover-up. Even within biblical scholarship, no consensus exists. What makes this mystery even more eerie is the consistency of giant myths across different ancient cultures, from the Titans of Greece to the Anunnaki of Mesopotamia. Could they all be pointing to a forgotten truth? The Ark of the Covenant, lost or hidden? The Ark of the Covenant is one of the most sought-after religious artifacts in history, said to contain the stone tablets of the 10 Commandments. The Ark was the ultimate symbol of divine power, capable of leveling cities, parting rivers, and communicating directly with God. But after the destruction of the first temple in 587 BC, it vanished. Some say it was hidden by priests beneath the Temple Mount. Others believe it was taken to Ethiopia, where it remains under guard in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. Despite international interest and decades of investigation, no one has confirmed its existence. Strangely, cultures like the Lemba people of Africa claim priestly descent and rituals eerily similar to ancient Hebrews. Could this be a trail left by those who smuggled the Ark out of Jerusalem? Or is the Ark something else entirely, an artifact of technology misunderstood as magic? Legends suggest it was protected by a deadly force. Those who touched it perished instantly. Was it radiation, electromagnetic energy, or divine wrath? Why are governments so interested in this object even today? The lost years of Jesus. Where did he go? The Bible gives us little detail about Jesus' life between the ages of 12 and 30. This gap, often called the lost years, has fueled endless speculation. Where did he go? What did he learn? Why is this period completely absent from canonical texts? Some claim Jesus traveled to India, studying under Buddhist monks. Others believe he was in Egypt, immersed in ancient mystery schools. A few controversial theories suggest Jesus journeyed to Britain or even North America. Ancient scrolls from Ladakh, India, and monastic records tell stories of a holy man named Issa who preached compassion, challenged the caste system, and vanished after several years. Could this be Jesus, or is it wishful syncretism? The Vatican has remained largely silent on this mystery. If proof existed that Jesus studied outside Judea, it could radically shift our understanding of Christianity's origin and even its universality. The Book of Enoch, forbidden visions of heaven and hell. The Book of Enoch is not part of the modern Bible, but it once was, quoted in the New Testament and revered by early Christians. This apocalyptic text describes Enoch's journey through the heavens, encounters with fallen angels, and detailed visions of cosmic justice. So why was it removed? Possibly because it was too fantastical, describing flying chariots of fire, interdimensional beings, and visions that echoed descriptions of UFO sightings. Enoch claims angels taught humans metalworking, enchantments, and astrology, knowledge forbidden by God. Modern conspiracy theorists and biblical scholars alike are fascinated by its depiction of the Watcher's angels, who fell in love with human women and fathered giants. This aligns with the Nephilim story, suggesting a broader cosmic war. The Book of Enoch also contains warnings of judgment unlike anything else in Scripture. Fire, flood, purging stars. Was it a spiritual metaphor or a vision of technological apocalypse? The final seal, lessons from the unseen. These mysteries, the Nephilim, the Ark, Jesus' missing years. The Book of Enoch aren't just fascinating stories. They force us to confront deep questions. What is history? What truths were buried, silenced, or simply lost? Why do these puzzles persist for millennia? Here's one story that ties them all together. In 1947, a shepherd boy stumbled upon the Dead Sea Scrolls in a cave near Qumran. Among the fragments were parts of the Book of Enoch, Old Psalms, and apocalyptic writings thought to be lost forever. It was a fluke, or was it divine timing? These scrolls reignited interest in hidden biblical texts, and since then, more have surfaced from Nag Hammadi in Egypt to hidden crypts in Europe. It suggests that the Bible we know might only be part of the larger spiritual story. The lesson, mystery isn't something to be feared, it's an invitation to question, to seek, to uncover. And maybe that's the point of these unsolved Bible mysteries, not to provide definitive answers, but to ignite our curiosity, our faith, and our longing to reconnect with the divine. Thank you for watching.